Hello, Mr. Creative Quarter here. We just bought this Pressure King Pro that I've always wanted. Not sure about the wife, but it's just a case of when she's at work, I don't find cooking that interesting. But this machine here, I've been certainly been sold by it. So let's open the box and see what it can do. See what the contents are. The name is Pressure King Pro. Cooks up to 90% faster than conventional ways, oven and boiling. It holds the moisture inside the oven. It's a digital kind of an oven where it encloses the heat inside a container. That's all it really does. So a 12-in-1 digital pressure cooker. Okay. So this is a 5-litre version. You can get these in 3-litre versions, 5-litre versions and 6-litre versions. And this seems to be the most common one, which is a 5-litre version for most families. But from the way this picture looks here, this scrumptious food, it looks very inviting to eat without having to lose all the vitamins like you normally do with boiling. So, ready to open up? Let's see what goodies we have inside. So let's pull this out and we can get rid of this box. And see how delicious she looks. Oh, this is my toy, not the wife's toy. And we're going to use this little cooker tonight. I might let the wife take the cellophane off, so all excited what's inside. So it's never been used, it's brand new, of course. So exactly on the side of the box, what did it say? This is the tray, this is the separator I think for the vegetables. Steam tray. Not steam train, steam tray. So measuring cup, steam tray, power cord, 240 volts in the UK, spoon, and looks like a recipe book and an instruction book. So I dare say a lot of this you can find online anyway, but certainly it does help as a selling point for different, especially for fish, because fish is very easily overcooked and it can dry very quick. So with this digital pressure cooker, there's something on here. This is all nice and fresh. There's one here for fish, and I think it's P08 is the code. And when it finishes, it does cook the fish very nicely with the vegetables as well. And there is a keep warm button as well. There it is. Just there. Yep, they seem like a keyboard on the computer as well, so fairly. They do feel reasonably reliable. So okay, so the contents of the food go inside here, and what is that going to be? That's going to be millilitres. So we've got a fifth of the cup, 2/5 of a cup, 3/5, 4/5, and then full. So just put it in there. I would say certainly wipe that out with the dry cloth. No moisture inside there because of this will move around to level itself. So will just be on a certain spring, so the contact point of this is important when it touches the bottom of that. But when the food goes inside there, and this when this lid is on side here for cooking the food, when the cooking is done, you can, obviously with gloves, with oven gloves, to pull this out, the contents on here, preferably on a worktop or a chopping board, and you can serve food onto the plate so it's away from the machine. So it's all exciting stuff, and we're going to use this tonight. What are we going to have tonight? We're going to have pork chops, so we're going to marinate the pork chops, and we can stick the vegetables inside there as well. And it's looking like we might be able to separate. Yep, it sits in there lovely. That's it. So there must be two. Ah, it's pressed, that's why. So there's a marking on here where this is pressed, so halfway. So certainly the main part of the food, you don't get this, I've never seen this anywhere else, so the main part of the food, the meat, the potatoes, the pasta, the fish, can go in the bottoms, can sit on the bottom, can rest on the bottom with the liquids, and that can sit there, so again it's not going all the way down, and then the vegetables can sit on top. So all the moisture is contained inside there, and seems simple enough to me. So just a case of but I'm pretty sure the other appliances have it. So it'll plug inside there. So we'll plug it in, and we can decide which we want to do. Stew is possibly the one we'll probably use tonight, or meat. So we'll look inside the instructions for what we need to use. So basically a little bit of common sense. I'd probably say meat. So we'll stick vegetables inside there as well. And basically if you make a mistake, the same with cooking, I can't see you making a mistake with this machine, but if you do make a mistake, try it again next time on different settings. Thanks for watching this video, please subscribe, and this is part 1 of the Pressure King Pro, and we'll have part 2 when we're cooking the food. Preparing the food and the end result, which is the most important. Speak to you soon. Bye. Okay, we're just going to try this new Pressure King Pro for the first time to see how good it really is. We've got marinated pork chops. In here we've got garlic and onion. We've got potatoes and broccoli, and we've got a nice stock, oxo cube and corn flour, and various other condiments inside here. So we're just going to pop these. Oh yummy, here we go. Yum yum. There. And we pop the lamb chops, and now pork chops, and now the garlic and onion, like that. We have 300 ml of sauce, like that. And this. And the potatoes and the broccoli, like that, with the skins on to keep the vitamin C in, and fibre as well, like that. And we can put the lid on. We can switch on. So this is the moment of truth. We are on end on the cooking cycle. You just need to press meat for pork chops and the pressure builds up on its own. You don't need to press any of this, just meat on its own, and then we are able to, for the purpose of the safety of this video, the pressure is just lift it up to release the pressure until there's no more, because it can be quite dangerous with pressure. And then we can open the moment of truth. Oh, looks very yummy. Look at. And there we go. So it's nice and tender. Is it better the other way around? Okay. So, the moment of truth. To be honest with you, I can see straight away the vegetables are very soft. The actual potato is nice and tender as well. The potatoes are very nice. The moment of truth is this meat as tender as they say? Well, it seems very, very soft and easy to, very, very easy to cut just then. Very easy. Absolutely delicious, very soft. Very, very impressed. Yep, didn't expect that to do that cooking in 25 minutes. Fabulous for pork chops. So the absolute verdict: smashing piece of kit, Pressure King Pro. Very, very easy to cook vegetables and meat. At the end of the day, you can do the vegetables separate for the simple reason because it doesn't take long to cook vegetables, because when you're boiling they're very small and very soft, but meat is more of a chunky item, so it's going to take more in-depth cooking. But generally overall, super piece of kit, and all the vitamins are trapped inside the cooking machine anyway, so it's absolutely fantastic. Very, very nice. Highly recommended. Please don't forget to subscribe to Mr. Creative Quarter. See you soon.